Hello, Facebook friends, family, and followers. Look, I just was in the shower thinking like I always do, and I have a message for you. Don't let things that have been cycling, continuously happening in your life, keep you down. Don't you remember in high school or in middle school, in grade school, when you took a test and you failed, or in the military, if you took a test and you failed, or driving school, any test that you failed, you had to retake until you passed? Why won't we think of life the same way? Why do we keep complaining and making the same mistakes over and over again? Why? So I have this sty on my eye, right? It's getting bigger. Look, it's coming to a, if you can see, it's coming to a head. So I'm sure it'll drain itself, I'm sure, by the day, by the end of the evening, hopefully. But anyway, um one of my friends was saying, oh, I hope you feel better. And I was telling her I'm fine. It doesn't hurt. I've had boils before, and this, I'm treating it like a boil. My first boil was, it was right here. I was in the military, and I'll never forget it because it was so painful. When I turned my neck, I felt like it was gonna explode. So I ran to the doctor, and they lanced it, cut it open. They gave me an injection, a shot, cut it open, removed all of the pus, infection, whatever, and stuffed it with gauze, right? My second, third, fourth one, I've had a few of them, but it was like under my thigh, under my butt. Like those, they weren't visible. I couldn't see them like I see this one, but they were there. When I sat down, it hurt. When I put clothes on, it hurt. When I walked, it hurt. So those issues you have that you may not see, like I see you. It's getting. I see you, but I'm not letting it distract me. I see you. You don't. This one don't hurt at all. And so I know some of you have financial issues. You don't see it, but when you go to the store, it affects you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Um, so with this, I could complain, I could whine, I could say this, that, and the other, but I'm not ugly. I think when something bad happens or you're having a bad day, think of at least three positive things. Try to do that. They say be the change you want to see. I have changed. I have learned to, you have a financial problem, right? You go run and you get the payday loan, and then you in this vicious cycle paying, robbing Paul to pay Peter, right? Once I got out of that, baby, oh, I got $2 till next paycheck. Okay, I'm going to get some tuna and some bread and maybe a little mayonnaise. And I'm finna eat until I get paid. And when I get paid, what I do? Make sure I don't spend all my money. Let's live and learn. Like I always say, don't just age, mature. Let's mature. Every summer you got to complain about the heat. Really, you haven't learned how to carry an umbrella yet. You don't take no ice water with you. A little wet rag to cool you. Come on now. Summer comes every year. And how old? Think of at least three things when something. And for me, this is just something that needs to leave my body. That's how I look at it. So to me, it's a blessing. Bye, be gone, whatever you are. Bye. But for me, I'm gonna give you living proof for this. I'm gonna give myself three positive things. It's not on my butt, because that is miserable. But I'm not. I didn't complain about it. I just said like this. um, if it did get to the point where it bothered me or got or hurt or looked infected, I have the VA. I'm a 100% veteran. I got my benefits, so I can go to the VA free of charge and get it taken care of. It's not affecting my eyesight. I still have vision. I'm, I mean, I could think of so many things that are not negative. and not complaining or whining and looking down on the situation. So I just want to encourage you, you know, the more you look at my grades coming in, y'all, I'm excited. I want my salt and pepper dreads, okay? But anyway, I just want to come on here and encourage somebody. Love y'all. Be blessed.